bakutte mundu abagamba nti balwanirira democracy bo bagenda nga bagenze ku lutalo. So tubadde mu lutalo nga side eri balina mundu, balina tear gas, balina ebyambe, balina amakomera, balina Bank of Uganda, balina Electoral Commission, balina buli kimu nga bakikozesa mu bumenyi bw'amateeka. Nga tulina kintu kimu, nga tulina mazima on our side. Pozi ne Katonda. So I'm thankful that we are meeting once again. Welcome back, friends. And congratulations. Congratulations to the people of Western Uganda. Congratulations to the people of Uganda. We won. Muzikirize mbasime. Mwebale kunesiga ne munonda nga president wa Uganda. I know you did. Mwebale mnonga kumpaka ruo. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow leaders, we went into this election knowing what we were facing. We knew, right? Actually, many of our friends were saying, let's not go into this bogus election. We know what Byabakama is going to do. People are going to vote, but he will announce otherwise. But we went into this election because in every struggle we must have a justification. He who wants justice has to go with clean hands. So, banafe bangi nnyo bali bagamba omusajja tumuggyeko wadde okulonda tekunaba. Right? Nenga tubagamba no, tugenda mu kulonda. Kubanga bannayuganda balina okumanya kye balwanirira. Among the things we wanted to do is first of all to open the eyes of Ugandans. So many young people were disconnected with the way they are governed. Bangi nga babiyita byabufuzi tebabyenyigiramu. One of my noble duties was to open the eyes of those around me, and I know that namwe mugenda maaso nga mu openinga amaaso g'abantu abalala bangi. We are seeing more young people getting concerned and getting involved in the governance of their country. We achieved that even before we went to the election. Kubanga mundu mwagiraba mwenna nga tugenda mu kulonda nga bannayuganda baagala change, nga bannayuganda kati bamanyi ekitegeeza okukyusa president n'okukyusa abakulembeze, nga bannayuganda bamanyi ekitegeeza singa government ebeera answerable to the people. Ate COVID we yajja yayongera openinga amaaso g'abantu. They got to know that actually that is your business. Kuba bali bagamba no, that's politics, that's not my business. They learned that it depends on the leader whether you live well or not. It depends on the leadership whether the pandemic affects you bravely or not. We achieved that. But ladies and gentlemen, we went into this election knowing that Mr. Byabakama works for Museveni. We went into this election knowing the bias, the outright bias that was there. And I told you that we are going into this election not because we trust the Electoral Commission, but because we trust the people of Uganda. And indeed, the people of Uganda spoke and spoke loudly. However, Mr. Byabakama announced something different. Like we've been saying, this is the most fraudulent election in the history of Uganda. Kubanga abantu bagenda ne balonda naye Byabakama yasooka kulangirira wiina then n'agenda okubalobolola. That is what happened. It was an insult to the people of Uganda. But at least we are glad that this time they could see that it is an insult to them because they had gotten involved. That was phase number 1. Like my brother Abuda was saying, and I agree with him, that we told you this is mission 2021. Why did we put this mission in 2021? We knew 10 years ago that Museveni had been president for 25 years and Ugandans were tired. 10 years ago. But in 2021, we knew that we will have achieved 1, opening the eyes of Ugandans, but 2, getting justification to demand for change. So we took that constitutional step. Netulonda, Mr. Byabakama, nalonda birala, nasalawo birala. This time we had all evidence. We have our declaration forms. at least up to 25,000 declaration forms. There's evidence everywhere. But because we've always been telling you that this is a generation that does not believe in violence, this is a generation that believes in using the law because the law is on our side. Even if so many of our friends were disagreeing with going to court, we told them that it is important that we take every step, every legal step. And that is why we went to court. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I've said this over and again, but I labor to explain it to you so that it is very clearly understood. You are leaders, you should be able to break it down for the people out there. Nabo bachi understanding ngabo tuchi understanding tubere banji. So when we went to court, as you all watched, the Chief Justice of Uganda, the way he behaved and what he said, and when we went to court, and they blocked us from amending our petition, and yet other petitioners in the past, like Amama Mbabas in 2016, was allowed to amend it. We said something wrong. Two, you know every case depends on evidence. Just here alone, you are giving evidence of the election fraud. But ladies and gentlemen, unlike ever before, the Electoral Commission reported that in some election, on some polling stations, hundreds of them, people have turned out in 100% amount to vote. Newape Ugomba, wale polling station vajita lwaweba. Misa Bebakama yagamba 100% registered voters bebalonda. Nga mulimu ne ba family members betumanyi tebaliwo. Nga mulimu n'abantu abafa tulina death certificates zaabwe. So this is the kind of evidence that the Supreme Court could not allow. The Supreme Court refused to take videos of military men taking ballot papers. They refused to take evidence of police officers taking ballot papers in favor of Museveni. Nalinda bagamba from the beginning tituge na Supreme Court na etwagala ebintu bibiri. Either tugenda kufunayo justice okulonda kuno bakusazeemu tuddemu okulonda okulala nga tekuli mu mundu tekuli mu maje ng'abantu bonna bakkirizibwa okulonda ne babala obululu nga ne internet kweri ne magamba naye bwe tutakifunayo ekyo at least tujja kufuna opportunity oku-exposinga one kenu step nayo tugiyiseeko but two nakyo kibongera okulaba Mr. Museveni awamba institutions zaffe zonna as a state. And we achieved that. Era nabategeeza nti omusango guno tugugyeyo mu kooti ya Mr. Owiny-Dollo era tugenda gukomyawo mu kooti ey'abantu. Ladies and gentlemen, we also completed that step, that constitutional step. Bangi mubadde mwebuuza kati bibeera biweddeyo? The answer is no. Biba bitandika butandisi. Oba tosobola kufuna justice mu Electoral Commission kubanga Mr. Byabakama yagezaako n'azalawa eddoboozi ly'Abannayuganda 45 million. N'azalawa eddoboozi ly'Abannayuganda more than 10 million abaavayo ne balonda. Ne tugenda mu kooti Mr. Owiny-Dollo n'akakiiko ke ak'abalamuzi 8 nabo mu kifo ky'okuwa Bannayuganda obwenkanya mu kifo ky'okubawa justice nabo essuubi ne balisazaamu nga bwe twabagamba nti at the end of the day the people of Uganda will have the last word. N'olw'ensonga eyo mikwano gyange muli bakulembeze. First, njagala obbasaba tugende eno message mugituuse ku bantu. Mugituuse ku bantu yonna yonna. I really agreed with my sister from Toro when she said you don't have to have Kyagulanyi by your side to move. Okay? You are a Kyagulanyi. And each one of us will have to play their role. Certainly, as the leader that you elected, I will lead, and I will lead to the right path. Nena mwenjagalo bategeza mikwano jange. Nti bwe tunaabayita okuvaayo okulwanirira obuwanguzi bwammwe nammwe musitukirangawo. I'm telling the people of Western Uganda and the people of Uganda at large that the way you trusted us to lead you right from the election to going to court and to all other phases of our struggle, when we call upon you to stand and peacefully and legally demand for your victory, namwe musitukirangawo. Ebyo ngenda bikomya wano for now. Yeah? Kale. So ladies and gentlemen, still I want you to know, especially you the leaders, that it is going to be depend on you to offer leadership to the people down there. It is not a mistake that we met up. It is not a mistake that we have this opportunity. At least the people of Uganda showed us that they are standing with the truth. You all know that just like in the days of Idi Amin, people are being kidnapped, abducted, tortured, their eyes removed, their teeth and fingernails removed. That is something that we have demanded government to respond to. When the minister came to the parliament, he brought a list that has only 89 of the people that we know. He brought new names. That shows that those few are the ones that we get to see, but there are many, many, many more Ugandans. We are lucky that we can speak to the media. We are lucky that we can speak to each other, but I want you to know that we are representing millions of people. So, also, when we ever call you up to stand and demand for the return of our people that have been abducted, please respond to that call. There's much more that we could discuss. That is our own business. Allow me to thank you, Madam Deputy, for the work that you've done, to congratulate all of you comrades, and to tell you that in the new Uganda, one of the first things is to repeat all those parliamentary elections. Because the people of Uganda must have their voice reigning supreme. We really appreciate you. We will get to discuss in fewer groups and guide each other. Other than that, I salute you. Rukonde Kumeho. Wewe ni president, wewe ni bigambo. Sio heza. Mwaza kutaha. Bana ndakusikaho. Kwa kusikiri hamba. Muraraki n'ibitanda bingi ubwo mu kine kitanda kuriya. Turi mu struggle, turi mu nsiko, turi kushaka. Mugamwe bale kwija. Mwebale kama. We will definitely keep in touch with you through your team leader, the Vice President in charge of Western Region, Efirimbi, President Nazaf Duhuha. Mbe muri alert. So kumura huru Efirimbi, kumura huru Efirimbi bantu mwe. Nimuza kurugayo. Abo kubandi mwijaha Mujo tukambile when tuguli the president ni mwija kuruga imwe. Zakubalinda
ate firimbi mjanda na duwe na zaku duwe ha zaku linda kwa mwanzo ne abigambe byonna bigambe konka tumethamira so zakhendera tukweteze ebisani na president konka nduza kukola mu sub regions. So I think it's zakutandika na Ankole sub region abasigala zakutaba sigale mushami Ankole sub region zakubashaba gende twemerere somewhere there tweteze ebisani na president, then we'll move on to another region. So Ankole sub region katubashabe muze somewhere there for that picture.